7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Greetings, fellow Hapsters, and welcome, replay viewers.
Hi, Gemma, right away.
How is everyone this afternoon?
Hey.
Hey, Gemma.
So I'm going to quickly play our Star Wars promo video and give Martin a chance to go get lightsabers and stuff. I have a problem. It's really warm in here, even with the AC on.
Order of malfunction.
And my lower layer is a sweater instead of the cotton. And I was ready to go to air and overheating to a point where I was going to black out. So, yeah, that kind of happened already yesterday. And I fell and chipped my tooth. And yeah, I didn't want to do that today on air.
No,
So we had to take the upper layers off. And I've double-sided taped the front of
Would
my
you rather use
outfit.
some hot glue or something? Or
I had to be able to take it off later.
oh yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Besides, we're not that kind of broadcast. And we tried safety pins, and they were all dull. So
For
we put
at least in
double-sided
the
tape
time
in here.
frame that we had, you know.
Yes.
Can they build a pizza? Can't wait to find out.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it better than last time. So I am going to run the Star Wars promo video,
Okay.
and you're going to go grab lightsabers
Okay.
and meet me in the kitchen.
I'll meet you in the kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm like, everything's so small. This glasses are already in the kitchen. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run this.
R2, what news have you got? Senator, your contributions to the order are greatly appreciated.
You're most welcome. I appreciate the comfort you've been giving me in this.
You're very welcome.
May the force be with you.
And there we go.
And here we go. Welcome to
I'm-
Cooking with
I'm there in
Jedi.
voice. I'm coming to join you, Martin.
Yay! I'm gonna angle this just a
Thank
little
you,
because we're
Gemma.
seeing more spices than anything else. There we go.
But you can see from the video that, yeah, the underlayer is a sweater for me. That black underlayer should be on this outfit. But it's too warm at the moment. Way too warm at the moment. So we're going without today.
Do we need a different device for viewing comments, or you can use your phone for that?
As we use the phone, it's here.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yes. So we were working on lightsabers on the 4th and other props and stuff with these sleeves. And they definitely get in the way.
It's going to be interesting making a pizza wearing this. Gesundheit.
I expect that I am going to have to be cleaning,
Cleaning your outfit or
you're
something,
going to
yeah.
have to do a full laundry load, and these are going to be
There is a. Yeah.
because yeah.
Hey, Pablo, thanks for joining
Pablo!
us.
Yay!
Awesome, thank you.
Where's my lightsaber, dude?
Right over here.
Thank you, because this is empty without it. But yeah, it feels so weird without the black layer underneath. I feel like I've made it into that kind of broadcast. Does anyone want to be a director?
Mark,
If
if
you
you
are
don't
too
mind.
warm, put a t-shirt on. No, that'll make it even warmer. It would also make the neckline completely different. What?
Yeah.
You don't like me like this? I mean, it feels weird, but if you don't like me like this, then right now it's just a piece of double-sided tape, and I can take it off.
Wow, we really are going to become that kind of broadcast,
Yes,
aren't we?
Tom marks if you don't wear the pizza toppings.
Exactly, yeah.
So if anyone wants to be a director, let me know, because the computer that's doing all this is in the other room, not here. So if anyone wants to come on, my earbud fell out. If anyone wants to come on, we won't be able to do it. So if any of you want to be a director, let us know. So those of you who were with us last attempt at a pizza, we didn't have yeast because we didn't read the box, and it has yeast in the instructions, and we put in 3 eggs because that's what we do with cakes.
That's
but
right, yeah.
it was too kind of doughy. So maybe we should go
right.
with the actual instructions.
Yeah,
And today find
give it
out
a shot, yeah.
if we don't normally do it this way.
Yep.
And saran wrap over the bowl to get it to rise. And we discussed the other day what Jedi pizza toppings would be, because it would be a light side and a dark side. And we decided on almonds because they're white for the Jedi side. But then we realized that we're not sure we'll like almonds.
As a sort of a base ingredient or base topping.
And then we remembered, as a protein, yes. And then we remembered that we have vegetarian meatballs and chicken meatballs in the freezer. Can you tell these apart, honey?
Yes, I can.
So these darker ones are chicken,
Yes,
and these lighter colored ones are the veggie ones.
that means the Jedi are the vegetarians, and the Sith are chickens.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Tofu for the dark side.
No. Tofu on the light side.
That's right, yeah.
Because it's light in color. And we want to call the Sith chickens.
That's right.
So, yeah. And then it was spinach
Right?
and pineapple. Spinach for Grogu and Yoda,
Right. hmm
and pineapple because we're sweet.
Oh, okay. And tangy.
And on the dark side, it was red onion and
Okay.
black olives.
And black
And I
olives.
don't remember which viewer it was that suggested black olives, but that's brilliant.
Yep.
So I got a little tiny can that's just big enough.
Because we don't generally eat black olives ourselves, so.
We mostly eat
Green
green olives. Woohoo! Hi! Is it pre-made pizza dough? Well, it's a mix, and you got to add things to it.
So we're going to be mixing it and kneading it.
We used to do the pre-made mix pizza dough back in BC because it was spelt,
Yep.
and there was a little bakery that did it, and you bought them frozen, and then you let them thaw out for an hour, and then you could just put it down in the pan and stuff. But she doesn't exist here, and that's going to bother me.
The
how bright
backlight?
it is
I know,
behind
yeah.
us. Yeah.
I don't think there's much we can do about that.
You like tofu? You're a Sith. Ah. Oh, we're sorry.
It's just going to have to be, let's refill our water. So you got some here. 'Cause I know with the temperatures here, we got the AC going on, but it's going to
it's
take a little
still
while
warm.
for it to
I think it's because
kick in.
sunlight's coming in through the window.
Yeah.
Even with the blinds mostly down. Can we get the blinds all the way down?
I think we can.
But yes.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, I think I need a fan. And I'm hoping I don't sweat my double-sided tape. Don't sweat
Well,
it.
luckily it's not actually attached to your
And I'm
skin.
menopausal. Yay, people are saying hi to each other. Woo!
Awesome. Ooh. There we go. All the way down.
Chipping my tooth, it's made it sharp.
Oh, yeah, it will.
'Cause-
I've had a chipped tooth before.
Fork.
Fork.
Oh, maybe
fork,
we should
fork,
get a
fork.
fan going in here.
Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. I'll go grab that.
What?
Look
Did
at
I
that.
already?
Yep.
Did I already? Oh my God!
Flour already.
I already got flour on my on my outfit.
Working with flour
Damn!
and wearing black.
And no, I'm not Sith. I prefer the gray and the black. Although if
a
someone
good way to
talks to
put
me
the
right, I
plug
could
this in.
change sides. Karakano, which is my Jedi name, can very easily become Sith Kana?
Are there female Darths? Darth Kana?
Darth Kana? Darth Kana what?
Darth Kana, anything she wants to. And I realized, as you said, Care Kana, and I misheard it. It sounded like you said Air Canada.
What?
I know. All right,
So
so now I got
our-
a fan going.
Our light side pop is in the fridge, I hope?
Mhm.
Okay.
It is.
So we decided that we don't need that much sugar. So what are we doing for the dark side, liquid-wise?
Well, we haven't had coffee yet today.
That's right, we haven't.
That's right, yeah. So let's do some coffee.
Ooh.
Oh, hey. I'm going to have to make some noise, though. We
What?
don't have any ground coffee.
Well, that's okay. I'm sure they'll hear me. Okay. Okay. So I need 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. I'm trying not to get the sleeves and the pizza stuff. 1 cup warm water. Oh, I guess that's to activate the yeast. Oh, where's the yeast? Honey?
What's that?
Where's the yeast?
The yeast? Oh, the yeast.
Oh, good.
The yeast. Oh, no, not again. No, this time we made sure to buy yeast.
Now, 1 packet is the...
It's the equivalent. It's 2 1/4 teaspoons or whatever.
I'm learning. Okay.
All right, making some grinding noise.
He doesn't mean this guy.
Uh,
Yeah, coffee for the
What?
dark side. That makes sense.
It does.
Even though we
it does.
put milk in it,
It does, yeah.
it's still, All right. We need the pizza pan, honey.
Bitch man. So we're just doing a single piece of split, right?
Yes,
Yes.
because our personal size pans seem to be missing.
They're missing. We pull this out. We don't need a cast iron pot in the oven.
And 2 eggs. I need 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Coffee on pizza? No.
Coffee
no,
on
it's
the
our
pizza.
dark side drink.
No, we're going to have it.
It's
You're going
our
to drink
dark
it.
side. We have clear cream soda in the fridge for our light side drink. And this time, while pizza's being made, we're probably gonna work up a sweat. We're
Oh, you know
gonna make our own ice cream. Because why not?
Because we're going to need to cool off somehow.
I was just thinking that. How do you put coffee on pizza? How do you put coffee on pizza? Okay.
You
I've
make it
never worked with
really,
yeast
really
before.
thick and use it as a sauce.
What? You mean like my father drank coffee?
Exactly.
Preheat oven to 425 Fahrenheit. It's funny that we'll preheat in a moment. It's funny that in Canada, you know, we talk in Celsius, except for cooking. Add
Yeah,
pizza
because
mix in-
ovens are still traditionally scaled in Fahrenheit. I mean, it's like 250 Celsius or 450 Fahrenheit or whatever, you know.
Add pizza mix in a medium-sized bowl. Blend in yeast. I need 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
I need 2 eggs.
2 eggs coming up. Look out, cat.
Oh, oh, I'm sure you could. Might be
Yeah.
disgusting.
We're going to need that.
I would agree. And we need the spinach from the fridge, and we need
The onion.
yes, the red onion because Sith, you know, red
Right.
onion.
2 eggs.
Blend in yeast. Add eggs, oil, and water. Mix well using wooden spoon. Right. That's what we discovered last time. Oh, maybe we should get the rice flour out
Oh,
this
yeah.
time, so we don't suffer through what we did before. And we're gonna need saran wrap. What are dough hooks? Electric mixer with dough
Oh,
hooks.
that's that big kind of the attachment that goes in the mixer. That's like a big hook that rotates around.
Oh, okay.
Basically folds the dough around and around and around and around.
See, cover and
Well,
let
that's stuff,
rise in a
hold on,
warm
that's not
place. Well, this whole place is warm at the moment.
Yeah,
But
just put it anywhere.
half cup. How much water are we supposed to put in? 1 cup. So where's the measuring thing?
Thing.
The Pyrex.
Ah, this one.
So do you want to steal a cup of warm water from the kettle before it boils?
Oh, yeah. Well, if I even get the kettle started here.
Oh, well, nah. What a whiner. What are you associated with...
Am I a
you know,
Skywalker? Is that what
genetically-
you're going to ask?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to ask, but I did. Are you...
But with the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
That whole family line.
I know.
Angst.
And how they turned out to become, well, how Luke turned out to become like the pivotal Jedi Master at the end.
I don't
certainly-
use my oven in warm weather. Use taster oven so it doesn't heat up. Oh, toaster
Toaster oven.
The only... Oh gosh, I don't do Fahrenheit, LOL. Yeah, in Canada, all our stoves and ovens are usually American, so they don't show Celsius at all. So all the packaging says Fahrenheit and Celsius. So it's kind of annoying. Because we do Celsius for everything else. We don't have a toaster oven, yeah. Well, the only toaster oven we have is for plastics and polymer clays.
Yeah, we don't want to be using that for food. Okay, so what else? We got red onion, the spinach.
Do. We also figured going with meatballs. They were a lot easier to cook up, and than the bacon that we were originally planning to bake in.
Yeah.
And we went to get supplies at the store, and people have bought out because of the most recent lockdown. So there wasn't bacon anyway in the freezers, the cooler section. So I'm happy we have our meatballs.
Mm.
And, you know, they're both sides of the force.
So when we put it in, we have to play the Duel of the Fates, right?
We need something- We should be playing Star Wars music,
We should actually, yeah.
but we're not in the other room, so the computer. Down. Well, how do we play Star Wars music?
Okay, so there's the warm water. You need it already? Actually, it's not warm enough.
Yes, I need. All right, what?
Let's try that again.
I'm assuming that's what
Keep
triggers the
going.
yeast. I assume.
Just got shuffled around a bit. There we go.
I'm not flat in the back.
You were flat in the back. I don't want you. More wardrobe malfunctions.
2 tablespoons vegetable oil. Tablespoons. Tablespoons. That's a tablespoon. TBS. So Pablo, if you're still here, has everyone been making pizza this week? Like good little boys and girls? Like good
That's
little
right, yeah.
hipsters?
We have a very patient cat watching us from the doorway.
He wants the meatballs.
You want meatball? Is that what you want? None of these tofu balls, right?
I'm trying not to get my sleeve. Damn it.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
1 vegetable oil.
Okay.
2 vegetable oil. And a dash, because I tend to. On gluten-free stuff,
Okay.
yeah, you usually have
That's
to
some
put
warm
more
water.
oil. Warm water?
Warm water.
Yeah.
I let it go a little bit hotter because that small amount's going to cool off pretty fast.
Well, that's 1 cup.
Hmm?
Looks small. 'cause,
Oh,
you know,
you need a cup of
I need a whole cup.
a whole cup.
Whole cup. See,
Whole
1
cup of
cup.
warm water. 1 cup. Okay. 1 cup.
Dude. That's going to be hot water. That won't kill the yeast, will it?
1 cup.
That's better.
Much better.
Yeah, that didn't look like 1 cup. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if it works this time.
And of course, we'll grate
Gonna
some
be ready
cheese.
with the saran wrap.
Saran wrap coming up.
Why a wooden spoon? Like the box specifically says a wooden spoon.
I wonder if like a metal utensil reacts. Scissors are over
What,
there.
to the
aren't they?
yeast?
To the the yeast. We have a roll of saran wrap here that the box fell apart on us.
Oh, that's right. Saran wrap's fine. This is that quick yeast stuff, yes? My God.
I'm gonna put that there.
Okay, honey, I
Mm-hmm.
may take you up on your suggestion to staple my chest closed.
Oh, really? Did you just pop open again?
Yes. That's why I'm making sure I'm turning away from the camera.
All right then.
Because they don't need that kind of show. Because, you know,
We're not that kind of broadcast.
Oh, it smells right, I think. It smells different than
Smells
last
more,
time.
more yeasty.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Pizza. Hey, Desiree.
Hey, Desiree.
Do I need to get the stapler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or a safety pin that's actually sharp.
Yeah. Let me see what I can find. Entertain them.
Thanks.
I'll be
I'm
back.
focusing on dough. Any greater numbers?
Yes.
Well, hopefully it works better than last time. That was scary.
It was, but it actually worked. We finished that pizza.
Yeah, but man, it was really kind of weird doughy.
All right, we gotta get.
Okay, I'm
Fresh
gonna use my
safety pin.
hands. Oh,
Get
oh,
your
oh,
hands
oh,
in there.
Everything's sticking in my hands now. It's going warm.
Is it? Well, the water was warm, right? So is
Oh,
it,
yeah.
is it getting warmer or?
It feels really
Getting warmer,
warm, like
getting
really
warmer.
warm. Is it supposed to? I'm assuming. Oh. There's so much down below. We're prop makers, not bakers.
That's right.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Where's Dawn?
He's watching silently and laughing to himself.
Wouldn't be surprised. He doesn't-
That's the one thing, like you were saying about Haps, is there's no way of seeing exactly who's viewing your broadcast if they're not commenting, right?
Don't you have to let yeast bloom? Well, the instructions say put it in first. So I guess dry to dry. And then put everything else in afterwards. And I'm supposing that's how it works.
We're following what the box says, so
Okay. The last one was edible, but I'll admit it was not impressive. Like, this is that quick yeast, right?
yep.
So apparently you only cover it for 5 minutes. I think it's all mixed in. I think a lot stuck to the bowl, but it is what it is.
Yeah, maybe cool the crust longer first before adding toppings. Get it crisp first. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this time we'll put the oil on after we warm it in the oven.
Mhm.
Like, why are you patiently just standing there? Like, thank you for being patient, but
Well,
are you waiting to
I could-
jump on it?
Well, I could start grating some cheese.
No, because now I need you to jump on it.
Ah, now I need to jump on it. See, that's why I was waiting, standing by.
Hang on. It's stuck like it did last time, but not as much
Mm-hmm.
as last time.
Same mix. The only difference is the yeast.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, cover her up. Set a 5-minute timer.
All right.
Oh, I want to lick it off.
Oh, yeah. After the conversation we had in the last broadcast, we did it. Not a good idea, right? All right.
That's
Are
dough
we
going down
going
the
to
sink.
preheat the oven now, or?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess.
Cook the crust first to crisp. Yeah. That's basically what we're going to do. We're going to put it in for
But this time we're not going to put the oil on until after it comes out.
bake. 4, 2, 5. Go.
Go! Go, 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 go.
It's not going to go any faster. Okay, now, so that's rising. That's preheating. Got some ingredients to make up, right?
And we have to cut some things.
Toppings. So since I got a block of cheese sitting here already, and the cheese grater,
We need the black olives and the pineapple and, oh man.
then Lazy Susan. You need some clips for your sleeves?
Hey, they're Rebel Legion specified size screen.
I know, yeah.
sleeves.
Here, I'll get the olives and the pineapple from under here.
Okay.
Sliced grape, black olives, and I assume we want pineapple tidbits, not crushed.
Yes. That would be correct.
Pineapple view. All right.
All right.
We said it a lot.
We do, because things are all right. It's all right. Onion. Ooh. Well, you know how it was like one of the last ones?
Oh,
the
it's a little
bin?
soft on one side, or
Yeah, one side's gone. Bye-bye. And I'm not wearing socks because that would make me even hotter because these boots are very warm. We need proper, like, riding boots again.
we do, yeah.
I have been without riding boots for so long. I miss my old riding boots. Oh, we were going to try music. What were we going to
Oh,
do?
right. And what device?
That's a good question.
Mine's sitting there on the shelf, or over there by the timer. Oh, we didn't set that timer.
I guess
So
it can sit
3
there
minutes?
longer if it has to.
Yeah.
There
It
we
can,
go.
yeah.
active dry use. Oh, this doesn't say. It says traditional. It doesn't say. It doesn't say quick.
Oh, doesn't it?
Oh. Directions to proof yeast. Stir 1 packet active dry yeast into a quarter cup warm water. Add 1 teaspoon sugar. Let's stand for 10 minutes. Mixture doubles in volumes. It is active. Oh no. Is that what we were supposed to do? This isn't the quick yeast that the instructions say.
Okay, I thought it grabbed the quick yeast, the Fleischmann's quick yeast, because they were side by side from each other.
Nope,
All
you
right, then.
didn't. Nope, you grabbed the traditional.
So that's probably the difference with the quick yeast. Okay.
What does that mean?
Does that mean it's not going to rise as much?
Hey, can we fix this?
Oh yeah, safety pin.
Or a stapler or something?
Oh, I got a safety pin here that might be a bit. It should be sharper. It came from the better set of safety pins.
No, wrong spot. Like that.
Like that up there. All right.
Yeah, we were with Rebel Legion for Gay Pride a couple years ago, and I didn't wear my lower level either, and we had to pin me shut because, well, even though it's Gay Pride, we're there with the 501st and the Rebel Legion, and yeah. Yeah.
Looks like it doesn't want to go through the layers.
Okay.
Hey, stapler.
That's a tiny, tiny pin. Sorry about having my back to you guys.
It's okay. I got your back.
But Pablo does decide to use this one in the broadcast of the week tonight. Knowing, my luck, he'll screen capture me looking down my chest and try to tell everyone it's not the kind of broadcast.
Well, it looks like it is rising some to a certain degree.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay. It's what we want.
it's what we want.
It's what we want. Damn it.
Again, do you want clips for those sleeves?
Jedis don't cook for themselves, do they?
No, they don't.
How do geisha girls do it? Like when they cook. on those
Years and
sleeves.
years of training, right?
All right. Well, right, music, dude. And I think we need more cheese than that.
Oh well, yeah.
I love you.
I know. I would be too. Library. Playlists.
Pablo, you're on your own this time, aren't you? Because Peter's still on holiday.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
So you're flying
What, do
solo.
we not have Star Wars playlist?
There is on the
What?
commute.
Oh no, found it.
What smells like
Found
it's
it.
burning?
That's a good question because there's nothing in the oven.
Okay, that's weird. Doesn't it smell like it's burning?
It smells a little bit, yeah.
Is there something on the floor of the oven? Do. I had a paper towel. There we go.
Well, where did it go?
Now we're in the mood.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know if you guys can hear that on our mics. Oh yeah, that's
It's icky. All right, let me go back to grating some cheese.
do. And yes, on the 29th, we will have R2 here.
That's right.
We can't really get his lights or anything working, but we're going to pre-record his lines for the story
His
time.
lines.
And give him a purpose and a meaning. So I'm just going to cut out a chunk here. There we go. So is it rising?
A little bit.
Is
It seems to be.
Okay. So I don't know if everyone noticed on the Star Wars Storytime, we've pit Pablo and Peter against each other. And one's a Sith and one's a Jedi. I had a little paper towel thing so that I'm not sweating on my
where did
food.
it go?
Okay, fine. Grab another one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, I got flour on everything. Prop makers.
Yep. Wear black clothes, work with white liquid materials.
I guess Pablo took off.
Just popped in to say hi and took off again.
He's like that.
Hmm.
I guess it makes him kind of ninja-y.
Ninja, yes. Pablo the Haps Ninja. And no, we're not going to do a Kurosawa themed story time. Although that would be interesting. Anime story time, maybe, instead.
No,
We just don't have anime costumes to wear while we're
not
telling the story.
anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Because we did the T-shirts and 1970s pants.
The bell bottoms.
Yeah, from
The civilian clothes for the Gatchaman characters.
yeah, that's right. Because it was comfy and quick and easy, and we got to wear 1970s pants.
It was fun.
It was. Well, I guess we could do that again. You know, once we have all the fabrics here, we'll be able to see what we actually have now,
This is true, yeah.
as opposed to guessing. Whew. Yep, menopause.
Oh, overheating?
Yep.
And we're standing right above the oven anyway, so, you know.
And the 5 minutes is up, probably more.
The oven has come to temperature.
So, what's the dough look like?
Dope.
I think it's more than dough.
Dope. A deer. A female deer.
Okay.
So, let me just finish grating the cheese and we should be ready to start rolling this dough out.
Okay. Big leaves for Yoda, and I'm gonna see if I can find some smaller ones for Grogu. So if someone like Ahsoka made a pizza, what would she put on it?
What would she put on it? Oh, this is it. Well, what's her home planet like
That's a good
in
question.
terms of wildlife and flora and fauna kind of thing?
Well, we'll go by human terms, right? What do you
Human
think?
terms? I could see her being a vegetarian, actually, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly something like eggplant. No, ignoring any connotations of eggplant on the internet, you know.
Yeah, really. Because, we're not that kind of broadcast.
That's right. Oh,
Martin missed that
I missed
one.
that. I was just reading a comment. Have you ever tried putting cheese in the crust, like
Ooh,
rolling it in with the dough,
we've never done that.
kneading it in with the dough? Yeah.
We've
There
never
are
done
some
that.
pizza places that do that. They do the cheesy crust.
Do we want to try it?
Can it work with a thin crust? I think it could, couldn't it?
Maybe?
Sure.
Okay.
Kirk, you have a deal. Let's do it. Well, it's definitely the saran wrap has bulged up a little bit.
Oh,
Phone call we'll need to ignore, unfortunately. Yes, folks, that was Christina's ringtone.
do you want to send him a text message?
I can do that, yeah.
Tell him we're on air?
You had, like, flour on my phone, too.
What? I'm sorry. Didn't do it on purpose. Okay, it looks weird. It doesn't look smooth and... Damn it! Martin grabbed the wrong yeast. We're just not batting 100 with this, are we? Okay. Should we let it sit longer, maybe?
What's that?
Should we let it sit longer, maybe?
Could, yeah.
I mean, I don't see little kernels of yeast. Oh, it's definitely warm. Kind of crumbly. We suck.
We suck.
You want to put the
Put some cheese into that?
yeah? No.
Okay. Oh.
Put cover it back
Oh,
up.
back on? Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Ugh. Hopefully it's edible.
We can hope.
Yum. Hello, sunshine. Haven't seen you around in a while.
Sunshine, hey.
This is Mark Gunn. He's referred to as the Celt Father, and he did some Star Wars theme kind of filking. So, got some of his pieces on here.
There we are. See what happens.
Damn it, Martin. Quick yeast.
Quick yeast.
Quick yeast.
And I saw a quick yeast on the shelf, and I grabbed the yeast on the shelf, and I don't know. It's like the universe is trying to sabotage me.
You really think so? You're gonna
I
blame?
don't know.
You
I don't
might as well
know.
blame the force, considering
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yep,
It's the Sith. They're out to get to me.
that's right. All right. I'm getting impatient.
Okay. Getting impatient for the dough.
Yes. Impatient with the dough.
Well, maybe let's just give it a shot. You say it feels a little bit crumbly?
Yeah, it's like it's not smooth and binding. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Wow,
do
it's
it.
huge.
It's a big ball of dough.
Well, the ingredients, the instructions say, split it in two.
To make two pieces, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we screwed up.
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna put cheese in the crust.
Oh, right. Well, we can try, but just in the edge.
Oh, just in the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, like roll it. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I like that.
So we need some cheese slivers.
Well, we should be able to get this. Just sprinkle it or like right along the edge.
Cheese slivers.
Do some slivers.
We've done everything wrong already.
Oh, I see.
Thank God I don't have nails. Okay, that's crumbly. Yeah, this is not our specialty.
No.
You know, reading instructions is important.
Reading packages is important too. You will never get a job in my pizza shop. That's okay. We don't really want to have a job in a pizza shop.
Although if I had a choice, I'd rather have a job in a pizza shop than like a McDonald's or something with the grease and.
Mm-hmm. It's like a techno version of Duel of the Fates.
Yep. Yeah, this isn't going on the resume. We know how to make a fake pizza. We're prop people.
Yeah, really.
What kind of pizza? It is a Jedi Sith pizza.
Light
So,
side, dark side.
Light side and dark side. And so we're going to put pineapple and veggie meatballs on the Jedi light side. And, and spinach leaves. So pineapple to make it nice and sweet. Veggie meatballs so that, Jedi watching their weight.
That's right, yep.
And green, for green, we have spinach. So we have Grogu and Yoda ears. And on the dark side, we've got chicken meatballs.
Because Sith are chickens.
Yep. And we are doing black olives and red onion for the Sith side. And then we're going to drink some coffee for a Sith drink.
I guess we're not going to drink
dark
black coffee because we don't do that.
No, but it's dark.
It's dark.
Dark.
It's a dark beverage.
And then we've got clear cream soda for our Jedi drink. And this time while it's in the oven, we picked up we bought a bag of ice, and we're going to make our own ice cream with dark and light as well. I think we're doing what?
Love bug. Did someone say pizza?
Yeah.
Love black olives and mushrooms.
Ooh. We have mushrooms.
We have
don't
mushrooms, yeah.
Which side do they go on? Or do we put that lightly across the pizza as the two sides being bound together?
Oh, is it as in like Rise of Skywalker and all that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what happened the other day. It all came oozing out through the holes. Well, we could do that. See, that just suddenly it brings up this whole that midichlorian thing that they came up with, right? This microorganism. So the mushrooms are the spores,
Ah.
right? And those are the midichlorians that create the force. I don't like midichlorians, but let's use it. So it is the force in general.
Yeah.
The mushrooms
So
are the force
just a
in
couple
general.
mushrooms, because we'll cut them nice and thin and sprinkle them over top. Is this how this is supposed to work?
Bag of mushrooms.
Woohoo! Exactly.
All right.
We're happy
so there
you
we
came
go.
in.
Oh, she's having so much fun. Here, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. Thank you.
There we go. Like I said, just a little clip right here.
Okay. Get enough to the edge.
Yeah.
Any song requests?
Play that same song again.
All right. Honey,
Mm-hmm.
next time we decide to make pizza at home,
Uh-huh.
can we buy the frozen crusts?
Yes. I think that would be a good idea.
Pablo, if you sit down and catch up on this and watch it, just feel free to laugh.
The comedy stylings of Car Hunger Creative.
It's our life. Okay.
Truth be told, we're absolute experts at making pizza. We're connoisseur chefs in our other lives, but frozen crust much easier.
Yes. Now we've got yeast that I don't know what to do with.
Uh, I'm sure we can come up with some interesting experiments.
Okay.
Maybe put Pizza Nova on speed dial. I mean, we already had that conversation, Kirk.
I just realized something.
What? We
didn't
didn't
grease the
oil.
pan.
We didn't oil the pan, did we? Well, we pull that off. Give the pan a wipe. Oil the pan. Hopefully, we can get that off. It is at least partially intact.
Oh, screw it. It's not happening. Don't let Jedi make your pizza.
That's right. Okay.
Did you just turn on your saber?
Apparently, I did.
You just cut off your foot.
I know. Despite my face weight. So I just. Yeah, let me give this a quick wipe and then.
No, don't bother with the wipe.
Don't
Just
bother with the wipe?
yeah, because this is starting to develop a mind of its own.
That's the yeast. More midichlorians.
We have pizza no on speed dial. Let's see.
Actually, we have it on the app.
Just wish you get your money's worth, but they're not cheap pizzas.
Take no chances.
You know, maybe we should order from pizza.
Dude, like those cooking shows, and we pull out a perfect pizza out of the oven. And
That's right. They should be able to use the same toppings. I think they've got the
most of them, yeah. I don't know if they'd have the
meatballs.
the meatballs, right?
All right, let's try this again.
Now we should be much better. Otherwise, we'll never get that thing off the pan.
It's sticking to me. Sleeve.
Sleeve. Both sleeves?
Yes.
I'll just hold her sleeves. Here, if I do a clip, I can just clip them together in the back. They're not quite that long.
No. No. They are the proper length, though.
The regulation size.
Yours is not.
Yeah, no,
You gotta fix that.
we do. Life is too short to eat bad pizza. Exactly.
Yeah. Heh. Okay. Getting there. Second verse, same as the first.
Exactly. Yay, the high award.
Woo!
Hi. Can't see who did that. The Bears rock. Thank you.
Woohoo! So we might as well talk about what we do know.
What we
So
do know.
yes, this is basically our Star Wars month when you think about it. And on the 29th, story time this month will be Star Wars. And it's $5 worth of awards or a $5 sponsorship to get included in the story time.
We write a character based on you.
Yes. We create a character. So there's a few character types still left. The post is a few back. And you can take a look and you can pick. Sponsors also get a 10% discount in the store. So minimum $5 sponsorship gives you a discount in the store. And yes, that can be included on sale stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to cut you off from that. And a whole bunch of new stuff is coming out because we are going to use up all the materials around here.
Lovebug, high award. Thank you, Lovebug.
Woo! Yay!
Cool, great idea. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. We're really enjoying the story time, but you have to by the 24th. So Monday is the last
Yep.
day for this one. So any sponsorships or awards that are after the 24th will go for next month.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what we're doing next month yet. Are we going to
Do we know what
Wild
we're doing
West?
next month? I think we were talking about doing Wild West.
Because
So that could be really kind of a cool thing.
although the leather might be too warm.
Hey, Jedi Senshi. We didn't make it on last night, but we're here now, working on that pizza.
We're crying. We're crying on our pizza.
Crying on our pizza.
Martin's attempting to keep my sleeves from.
Jedi sleeves and baking just don't go together. What time and day? Oh, for the story time, it is May 29th, so next Saturday.
7
We set
p.m.
it
our
for
time.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, because Saturday during the day, we have a virtual panel to be doing for Anime North Stay at Home Edition, and that's on Twitch.
Yes.
So we want to be able to get the costume, and so we figure 7 o'clock is a good time. Our time, Eastern time zone, North America. Fridays are better for you. Fridays are better for you?
In terms of getting on to see our broadcast, hence you're here right now.
Oh, I see. That's what she means. And you'll also notice anyone who's new to the app, sponsors they get that little active sponsor thing whenever they make comments or anything like that. Okay.
All right.
So cheese?
That cheese. Can you get it all?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's enough.
It's going to wind up being a pretty thin edge. So it's not a lot of cheese inside it. But
So we're going to take Captain Kirk's suggestion. We're actually going to just roll the edge around. I said Thursday last time, but I meant Thursday. Oh, you meant Friday. Which is it, Thursday or Friday?
oh boy. Yeah, I fell. I overheated and I fell. And I've now chipped 2 of my teeth. So they're kind of sharp now. And of course I don't have money to get a dentist, so I'm going to have to live with it. And I still don't have money to get new glasses, so yeah. I'm not sure which is going to be the priority once finances come in. But do Jedis have to worry about money?
They do carry, well, they were carrying Republic credits.
That's right.
I guess the Jedi were gone by the time the Republic turned to the Empire, and Luke was the only one left, really, and Ahsoka running around in the background somewhere. My brain isn't working. Senior moments I'm having. That sounds like Yoda.
Senior moments I'm having. When 900 years you reach, think as well you will not.
Martin. Yoda Road Rage.
Where are we from? We're from right here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I assume by your profile name that you are from Chicago.
Chicago.
Da Bears.
Da Bears. So we're just north of you.
Yeah, a little northeast. Right. Does it work?
I don't know.
No, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona now.
Oh.
Okay. But you're a Bears fan, right?
That or they are a bear. They could be a bear.
Well, it could be completely different kind of bear. This is true.
You know? It's the thing with not being able to see them.
I luckily have benefits at work. I hate my job, but benefits are a blessing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, coming back to Ontario a couple of years ago, or just a little under 2 years ago, I was a full union member in BC in the film union, and coming back had to start from scratch, and Christine had to start from scratch as well. And just as we're getting things together, the pandemic hits and shuts everything down. So we're still kind of
Well, you didn't get your
diehard
full
Bears fan.
status.
What's that?
You didn't get your full status.
I didn't get my full status as a
because
result.
the tests required for Ontario
Mhm.
were shut down because of the pandemic.
Right. They're hands-on sort of classroom workshop kind of tests, for construction trade tests and stuff like that, and they couldn't hold them. So now we're sort of in a holding pattern.
It keeps our brains going, keeps us building, and yeah.
Jedi Senshi, I understand the dentist thing. Yeah. And when we had full benefits in BC, we both went in and got tons of dental work done.
It was
Over
like
the-
80%
a
on
few years.
dental,
Yeah, it covered 80% or 85% or something like that.
so we could afford to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I have a number of little phobias too, so finding a dentist is always a challenge for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this is working. It's not a lot of cheese inside.
But it'll work. It'll do. Yeah.
I'm hoping it won't unroll. That's in the
yeah.
oven.
Trying to pinch it as much as possible.
Yeah. Pinch to grow an inch.
Huh?
It was pitiful.
Do they have access in Canada free healthcare? Well, there is free healthcare. It comes out of our taxes, right? But things like dental,
Eyes.
glasses and contacts and stuff like that are not covered
Optometrists.
under those, right?
Well, even an optometrist checkup is not
Yeah.
covered. Prescription drugs are
Prescription
not covered.
drugs are not covered under the health plan. Star Trek Strange New Worlds were filming at Parkwood this week. Nice to know
Nice.
why all the vehicles. Yeah, I'd heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're thinking of going back to doing some LSP and stuff because in order to stay on set and be on set. It's not very artistic, but at least it's, our industry because they're going to need more of those really quick and easy. And you don't,
Yeah.
it doesn't pay as much, but you don't have to struggle with the union or anything. All right. I think that's okay.
Okay. So we're gonna throw that in for 10.
Sure.
Pre-bake the crust a little bit. Once a year they have a free dental clinic in Toronto. I can't remember where it is, but it used to feature it on breakfast television. Oh, really? I wonder if it's the U of T dentistry school. Christina had a great experience with them
Oh, that was a mistake.
25 years ago or so. All right.
They had to dislocate my jaw to get my
Timer.
impacted wisdom teeth out. And they didn't put my jaw back same way they got it. Is the best way to put it.
So
The easiest
her
thing
jaw is now kind of pops every once in a while. Does anyone remember where we parked the land speeder? Hey, Luke, how are you?
Hey, Luke!
Luke.
From a family of whiners. Mushrooms. 3 should do it, right?
3 should do. Oh, 3
They're
should be
big.
plenty. Hello, happy long weekend. Actually, our long weekend is next weekend.
What? No. 2-4 weekend.
May 2-4. Oh, this
It's this weekend.
is. Okay, brain. Woo. It's Friday, right. Here I'm thinking we were already on a weekend. It's a regular weekend.
COVID.
My midi-chlorians are messing with me.
God, I love Weird Al. Tried to kill us. Made from that gas.
Are we in Australia?
No.
We are in Canada, Toronto.
You've been told off by
Long
Kirk
weekend
now,
is
Martin.
this weekend, yes. Where the May 2-4 weekend, Victoria Day, the May 2-4 weekend
Actually,
is
falls
actually
on
happening
2/4
on
this
May
time.
2-4.
Yep. It hasn't done that in a while. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry.
He left
His home and kissed his mommy goodbye. And soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. You know this junkyard slave, even old enough to shave, but he can use the Force, they say. Yeah, Qui-Gon, you regret that, don't you?
I know.
Hamvention weekend?
Hamvention weekend, yeah. Oh, is it Hamilton convention or? No, they're virtual, I think, aren't they? Because we're all still kind of struggling under this whole lockdown thing.
Yeah, we found out recently that they don't have budgets for guests when they all get up and going, like anything that's not a major guest. So anything we do has got to come out of our pocket now. So I have mixed feelings about this online thing. It definitely keeps your costs down.
Oh,
Things like
Ham
hotels
Radio
and stuff.
Con. Okay, canceled again. Oh no.
Oh no. So yeah, we're not sure how we're going to keep doing what we do at conventions, but figure it out. It's going to be weird doing Anime North next weekend.
I know,
online.
yeah. Doing
Can
two panels remotely on Twitch.
Yeah. We don't know how to use Twitch either.
Sorry?
We don't know how to use Twitch either. Like
No, this
how
is
we
true.
get
We-
invited in or mix oil. Mix olive
Oh,
oil.
mix the oil.
The
Yeah.
spices. Because we don't do tomato sauce in this house.
Hold on.
Prophecy. Jeez, I'm thinking, can't ham radio go online? I mean, the Pirate Festival won't know whether or not they're a go-ahead in August.
Yeah, they're the August long weekend, aren't they?
Yep. I don't like it saucy. Yeah, apparently originally pizza didn't have tomato sauce in it. We had an Italian restaurant in Seattle that we always went to after the landing, the Pirates Landing. And this is back when we lived in Vancouver. And yeah, they were, I said, it's going to be weird. I was going to do it gluten-free. And they're like, okay. And I said, but the weird part is you're not doing sauce. You're putting oil and spices on instead. And he went, oh, thank God. I said, what do you mean? He says, well, that's originally how they did it. And I'm like, wow, that's nice. Because usually when you say to a pizza place, leave the tomato sauce off, they look at you funny. It was really nice, not being looked at funny.
It was, yeah. What was it? Chef actually came out to see how we liked it.
Yep. The Canadians are eating his gluten-free, traditionally made pizza.
You said Alfredo sauce, yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten Alfredo sauce from the one Papa John's does a really nice Alfredo sauce. He's toast. Here and he's a ghost. All right. The toppings are ready.
What's that? Toppings are ready? How is our timing doing? 3-4 minutes to go. Pre-baking the crust a little bit, yeah.
Do you want to look?
Sure. to see, really. It's getting there, yeah.
Okay.
It's not browning yet, but it's...
All right. So
A little bit low.
we need large Ziploc bags and small
Okay.
Ziploc bags.
One, two.
He counts.
Yes. One and two. So we're going to do a light side ice cream and a dark side ice cream.
Oh, where's our coffee? Dude.
Oh, it's ready. Do we have our coffee?
Yeah.
Let's have our Sith coffee. Let's have a Sith of coffee. Oh, and I know exactly what mugs to put them in.
Oh?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Stay.
Yes. Yes.
Oop.
I still got dough in my hands. My hands look like they're like falling apart or something. Coffee. Yes, that's our dark side drink.
These are the perfect mugs
Oh.
for doing this coffee in.
Now you can't put those in the microwave, so you're gonna
That's
have
right.
to.
I'm gonna have to
Preheat.
preheat the milk.
Yeah,
The I love you and I know.
I know. And usually when he says, he's more often saying "I love you" to me, so I keep saying "I know" to him. So it's kind of reverse in this household.
She's the nerve herder.
I'm the nerf herder. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use. We
People,
can use this one.
employment, social support, health support. Oh. So posh. French press, so posh. It's healthier.
Which is?
French press.
Oh, French fries.
Then percolator is the next level of healthy. And then your drip. I don't like drip.
And
coffee.
very, very last on the list, almost not on the list, is those little pods.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, pods. You might as well have instant coffee. It'd be a lot healthier.
Oh, okay, maybe instants at the very bottom of the list. Yeah.
What's at the very bottom? Instant.
Maybe
Yeah.
instant spirit at the very bottom of the list.
And that's the milk that was 50% off.
Yes, it's the one I put at the front. Double checking.
Yeah, like the yeast.
I thought it was. Hang on.
What's the date on the tab?
June 4. No, this is the. Okay.
Yeah,
It's another
don't
one.
use the June 4 one first. It's part of the reason why we're making ice cream too.
Ah, okay.
'Cause it's like May 21st is the date on it.
Something like that. It's like tomorrow.
So,
Oh, there's the little tag. Okay. Oh, I get it.
you did it the wrong way around. You're batting 100, mister.
I'm just messing up everywhere.
He almost says that with pride. So our light side ice cream is going to be almond slivers, because light, and maple syrup. And maple syrup, or are we putting honey in it?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup, right.
Because everyone out there wants us to do maple syrup everything.
I
so
know! You think it's because we're Canadian or something?
Maybe.
And the dark side's going to be chocolate chips. And what were we going to put in it? Walnuts?
Yes.
And I guess we might as well use maple syrup in that too.
I guess, yeah. Because that's kind of our sweetener, right?
Yeah. I don't know, do we want to put anything else in the light side? Has only got 2 ingredients? Huh. Huh. Kind of like hearing myself say, ha. Okay, timer's time down.
That's it?
Yep. Is a hand me down.
Toasty. All right, there we go.
Oh wow. It's got fault lines.
It's got fault lines.
Oh, and they did start unrolling. Ah.
Yeah, I think this cheese is expanding a little, but I think it's getting a little more stiff now. The crust. So, all right.
Well, that was a fail.
Not necessarily a huge success yet, but we'll see. So, a little too hot to oil yet, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I had maple fluff cotton candy last
Ooh,
night.
nice.
Nice. You love instant. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. Okay, why am I not scrolling? Okay. Oh. Is that a message? Oh.
Oh, cool. I'm probably getting one too.
I had maple fluff. Okay. There's a little gourmet pizza place I've been to. Toppings you'd never expect. Yummy, delicious. Like what, Luke? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like what? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, my phone is frozen. I can't even get out my text message. Okay, there we go. You and Martin available to start film LSP work this weekend.
Oh, wow.
That'll change setting up a shop,
Well, let's.
but I'm happy to work.
Yes. At this point, all things considered, no turning down any work.
That's right.
So I probably got the same text.
I like how they put this as Take One Film Support on the end.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Need to
Like
put
after
some-
they ask if we've got it. It's like, are you available for work? But, oh, by the way, this is who's asking. Nice. Now, what LSP work is, folks, is basically those are the people who show up before the crew does and set up all the areas and
Put up
keep
the
an eye on
traffic
things.
cones and.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll wind up overnight where you'll just be sitting there watching equipment, make sure no one does anything to it. And the LSP company we used to work for, we had to leave.
We had to go our separate ways.
Yes, we had to go our separate ways for a few reasons. Number one, they don't like women doing the overnight shifts or anywhere there isn't a washroom. They won't send us out. Why? I can pee in the bush too. But apparently men are the only ones that can do that. And half of their staff have got one handicap or another. So when 5 or 6 of you are sent out and a person can't do their job because, they've got a problem with their legs or whatever, you always wind up doing all the extra work. But you don't get paid more. They should be sent out to specific jobs and not, So, yeah, we left them. So this is a different company. These guys are out of Hamilton, Martin?
They're out of Hamilton, but they do a lot of film work like all over Ontario. So that's the one thing about the industry too, is you can live and work in one city, or live in one city and work in a completely different city. Or you can have your base of operations in one city and do all your work all over the province.
Although as prop makers, your work is usually at a shop or in studio. So you try not to stray too far in your living because you got to be able to quickly get the set if something goes wrong. Which is why we're redesigning things like the wings and stuff. We're not going to put up any of the mechanical wings on the store until we can figure it out that is more user-friendly for you guys.
It is
And we're-
discrimination, yeah.
Yeah, and we're changing our design for brain.
For my area, let me know. Maybe we can meet up. Yes,
Yes.
Jedi. Yes, Kitty.
Yes. But yeah, we're changing the design of the staffs and stuff like that to take regular batteries or be rechargeable. Because right now they take special batteries and they're expensive to replace, and if you let them die. Same with these Sabres, they've got those special batteries in there. So we're trying to redesign. They're really powerful batteries, and you get a great result from them. But, we use them on set a lot. But if I'm mailing something across country or to another country, then, I want to be able to rest assured that you guys don't have to ship it back if something breaks or...
Needs to be user friendly, basically.
You need to make more oil.
Need to make more oil?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I just trickled some on.
Ah, okay.
I'll mix it after the fact.
Yeah.
Well, should we put oil on top of the crust?
Oh yeah, it
So it
makes
doesn't dry
actually
out?
kind of it'll crisp it up.
Here. Because I don't want to get it all over the... Ready? You're going
Yep.
to do it because they just sent a message back.
Yeah. Don't fold up.
Now his sleeves are in the way. Oh, excellent. We happen to have a spot come up. We'll get you some shift details and get you both through the rest of our probably intake.
Check, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the napkin absorbed most of that, but
Did enough get on?
enough got on. Yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna have to fill out star packs and everything with them too.
Not much got on, huh? Okay. You want to grab my sleeve?
Yeah, let's see.
I don't want to
Okay,
get oil on my
just a little
sleeve.
drizzle.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Well done.
Thank you. I can let go of my sleeve now. Yeah, his sleeves are too short. I think it's because he increased across his chest physical size since we made this outfit.
Yeah.
So it's pulled the outfit in directions that it wasn't originally. So, okay. Okay. But yeah, the other reason we left another company is because when they call you and they're desperate, and we're like, but we can't. So there's a number of times where I said, listen,
Hey Don, Star Pants.
hey, Don, find someone else to come in. I've got a gig, an acting gig, the next morning. So I can't be up that late. I can't do that. So I'll intern, do intermediate. And
So that's gonna be the dark side now, right?
yeah, it's the dark side. It's the dark side of the
Okay,
pizza.
Martin's growing a big, hairy, manly chest. New.
What?
Eye exams. If you have a pre-existing condition, OHIP will pay it. Yeah, pre-existing condition. Yeah.
So
mean,
yeah.
Such
We'll see
as
if-
what? Nearsighted, farsighted? I don't think that necessarily counts. Astigmatism? Maybe?
I have astigmatism. I technically have two. One's really tiny though.
So Dawn's on.
I got that.
Stigmata? Yeah, I still get that. Comes up every once in a while.
I'm gonna put my sleeve across.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it always bothers me every once, every mid-April.
Okay. So this is the light side in the back with the vegetarian meatballs, and the dark
Jedi
side is
are,
the and then the dark side is the chicken meatballs.
because Sith are chickens.
Yeah. So onion on the dark side.
Oh no!
I think I cut
Some
way too
onion
much
is
on.
crossed onto the light side.
No.
That's Anakin.
Okay.
Stigmata jokes.
Yeah, I cut way too much onion.
Great.
Okay. It's gonna be really oniony.
Oh, Foamy the Squirrel reference. Oh my god. It's been a while since we watched any Foamy the Squirrel stuff.
Oh, geez, yeah. Okay. So So
His coffee one was hilarious. Speaking of which, once the toppings are on and it's in the oven, we're having a sip of coffee before we start making ice cream, right?
yeah. And black olives on the dark side. They're Darth Vader olives.
I have a lazy eye and myopia. Okay. Well, myopia is nearsightedness, right? I guess it depends on the severity as well. I mean,
As long as you can see 3 feet ahead of you, right? So you don't run into things. Okay. So Anakin, get back there.
that's our olives. So we should be
Anakin?
trying to guide him back towards the light side. All of this, then those movies would never have happened.
That's true.
Although it would have been interesting, what would the Empire have been like without Vader? If Anakin hadn't turned, if it had just been all about Palpatine, how would things have gone down?
Okay. That is
Been treated since I was 6 or 7 years old. Oh wow!
All right. Turn the pizza around. That might be easier.
Rotate.
Yes,
Easier than reaching across.
that's true. Pineapple on the light side. It's Princess Leia.
She's a pineapple.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Sweet and tangy.
I got a great divide down the middle going here.
There's a DMZ of nothing down the middle of the pizza.
What the hell? Where did the Z come from?
Well, it's always pronounced DMZ, right? The demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
So that was my flub. DMZ, because we're Canadian.
Yes.
Sweet and tangy where? Don't forget the cheese. Oh, cheese goes on top. Don't worry. No, we're putting pineapple on the light side of the pizza. Christina was saying that that's Princess Leia, because she's sweet and tangy.
I'm tangy.
You
She's
know,
got a
put a
bite to
blaster in her hand. Yeah, just run like hell.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have
So I'm assuming like Han and Leia actually got married, right?
yes.
So I guess that would have made Chewbacca the best man probably at their wedding, right?
And we got
Wow.
Yoda ears.
Those are massive Yoda ears.
Those are. And then we got Grogu ears.
Grogu ears. And a couple of spare ears. Looks delish. It's gonna be sassy, tough, and no nonsense. Exactly.
Yeah.
Space Mom.
I love Space
She
Mom.
became Space Mom.
I love Space Mom. So can everyone see the pizza? Because I'm about to put things on top of it. So we have Grogu and Yoda ears, and pineapple, and veggie meatballs, and then we've got on the dark side the chicken meatballs. I think the dark side's bigger, or it's just because it's darker. It looks
it's
bigger.
darker, yeah.
So, and black olives for Vader, and red onion for Sith. Yeah, and then we got mushrooms.
Mushrooms of the Force, so they will cover everything. You know, Martin, a couple of binder clips would work well on the sleeves. I keep telling her. Just like click.
But I'm enjoying the attention.
Enjoying having me hold her sleeve.
I mean,
That was trying to get away.
put them over top of the Yoda ears and the Grogu ears.
Bunch of Yodas running around, not hearing much.
Yeah. When it lined up with putting the toppings on, like you said.
Yeah, it did.
Speaking of Space Mom,
I could type something, but it's not that kind of broadcast.
Okay,
Cheese.
you can do the cheese.
I'm doing the cheese. All right. On a pizza, but I think we're having chinchillas or quesadillas or something. Chinchillas. Hey, I mean chimichangas, man. In my culturally appropriated Mexican accent.
The Yoda ears are being buried. Hey, stick something in your mouth.
Mushroom.
You have a bigger mouth than I do.
What's that?
You have a bigger mouth than I do.
It's always the quiet ones.
Numsy. You may need a little more.
You think? I think that's pretty good cheese-wise.
I see a pineapple sticking out.
That's actually not pineapple. That's a chunk of cheese
Oh, is
that
it?
didn't get grated. So yeah, there's a couple of those. Yeah, just that last sort of end piece. Yeah. All right, ready to go in?
You want Leia?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks good. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The size of these are awesome. All right. Get her in there.
You should try some chalupa cabras. I love it.
Nice.
Woo, that's getting warm coming out of there. Now, cabra is goat, I think, right? Because chupacabra is a goat sucker, and I think it's that's the way it translates into. So chalupa cabras are actually made of goat.
That is so kinky.
Maybe that pineapple is just happy. Leave it alone.
Do. Anyone have a request?
Play that same song again. Which is funny because that wasn't the only song they played in the cantina. There was
But
another
it's-
song a little later on.
But it's the song.
That's right.
It is the featured song. All right.
Okay, so cheese can go away.
I'll put the veggies over there.
I think they're cinnamon-covered goats. I ought to publish the recipe in one of my books. Yeah,
What?
chalupa cabras are cinnamon-covered goats.
Yes. So I don't know if you guys are aware of how to make ice cream. We're gonna probably start sweating, but
Well, this is it.
It's,
But now
it's
that we
fun.
made the hot meal. Oh, timer.
Oh.
15? I was once in an elevator with a goat. University prank? It's usually anything with a goat. It's usually a university prank. Okay, so we got our goat milk. Oh, chocolate chips.
So you can tell we're in Ontario. Bag milk.
Bag milk.
People say it's a Canadian thing, but they don't have it in BC. So yeah. Question mark. What? Yeah, bag milk is a Canadian thing. I don't know if it's just BC that doesn't have it or if
It
it's
could be.
Ontario only has it.
BC's funny
But
that way.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Packaging is better. You know, less packaging. All right. So we need chocolate chips.
Okay. Got a couple of bowls to mix into, or?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
did
that might
discover
be
that
good,
was a better
yeah.
way to do it. But do we? Oh right, we have to measure. Because once it starts expanding, it yeah. You gotta make sure you don't fill the whole thing.
Here we go. Star Wars theme. Light side, dark side. And what are we using? Dalek bowls. Most because all the others are in the dishwasher and haven't been cleaned yet.
I see. All right. Light side. Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. Right here.
Chips.
Semi-sweet chocolate chips for the dark side. So I guess that would be early Anakin, right? And he was more creepy than sweet.
One more.
More. Sort of equal to the almonds.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm just gonna put a few more.
Helen, how are you? Welcome
Helen.
aboard.
Oh, well, no, you can put more.
Put more? Yeah.
It's the dark side,
Oh, it's the dark side. Okay.
you know.
How are things in Scotland? Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's better.
So you gotta put some in so I can steal.
Oh, that's it. She's gonna steal all the chocolate chip. Did you say Dalek? Yes, yes, we did.
Yes, yes we did.
The only bowls we have that are clean that are the right size.
Dalek.
They're unfortunately starting to get a little bit, a
Old.
little old, a little worn, but classic little Dalek cereal bowls. Things are wet and wild in Scotland. Oh, really?
That sounds fun.
Now you either mean it's really a lot of rain again, or something maybe we shouldn't be broadcasting. Exterminate.
Yes.
I'll be right over. There you go,
You
Don.
got it.
Don wants the wet and wild.
Dawn, Helen, Dawn.
They've already greeted each other.
Yeah. If he's
I'm
gonna
sure
go that far for a woman,
Oh well,
you know, we
that's
need to make
just
this
true, yeah.
official.
And you know, with Don being a piper and all,
That's right.
unfortunately, not in a fun way. It's chucking it down with rain, and the wind is crazy. Oh no!
Oh boy. So usually we measure out a cup. That's about a cup.
Yeah. Do we want a cup measure or?
Oh, it already had milk in it, didn't it?
It did.
Okay.
All right.
You love doing the dishes anyway, so if you want to save a
Well,
dish.
I mean, it's already dirty, right? So yeah, we can even use the spoon if we need to, if we need to stir or mix anything. Even though you've already got one. She's already got one. It's very
Dude.
nice. Dinner time. Good luck with your pizza. Thanks, Luke.
Thank you. Okay, fine. Take the spoon back.
Take the spoon back.
Yes, bagged milk. Canadian thing.
Bagged milk is awesome. Coming back to Ontario and getting bagged milk again.
Woohoo.
But of course, we had to buy one of those pitchers again.
Oh yeah, they're dollar store though. You know.
I know, this is true. But we didn't get one of the little bag snippers. Just use kitchen scissors for it. There was a meme on Facebook I saw a couple of months ago about, you know, you're Canadian if you've ever had to use rifle through the door to get one of these to cut your milk bag open because you couldn't find the scissors.
Yep. But they don't do it in BC.
Yeah,
I
just
swear.
cartons.
Being in British Columbia, I felt like I was living in another country.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Yeah, we're likely get blanked on Facebook or YouTube for
Well,
this, but who knows?
As long as we
But
talk
these
the
are all
majority
Star
of
Wars
it.
parody ones, right?
Yep,
That's good.
it's good.
Oh, and I guess I should pull out the ice and start prepping that, right?
Yeah.
So this is the trick with making the ice cream, is salt. You don't put it in the ingredients.
That would be gross.
That would be just salty ice. Break up those ice cubes. So we got a big bag of ice. Brand new, just bought it the other night. So what you do, try not too salty ice. There's one
Taste
in every
test?
crowd. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
You throw a whole bunch of ice cubes in the bigger bag. And then you mix some salt in with that when you're ready. It's the dude. Hey, Don Brandt, how are you? What do you mean, the dude? Ah,
Were you just called the dude?
dude abides. Apparently I was called the dude. I guess I could kind of look a little like Jeff Bridges in
With your glasses on, right?
in The Big Lebowski. I haven't quite got the gut. I love the Thor thing with the big the big Thorbowski.
So, chocolate chip on the dark side ice cream. All the chocolate chips are down the bottom.
Oh yeah.
But in the light side here with the almond slivers, they're all floated to the top.
All right.
That's funny.
So I guess almond is lighter than water. But seeing the Jedi pants, that kind of looks like a bathrobe. Yeah, it does. I guess you could see that would look that way then. And again, I haven't quite got the gut.
We could
I'm trying to remember how
fix
much ice
that, although I
actually
don't
goes in
want to.
this.
I kind of hoping they get fit again,
Remember
you know.
Starman? Yes. The movie or the Bowie song? I love both.
The dark side can't be that white. Just can't.
That was really early Jeff Bridges. That was just brilliant. So I think my favorite line out of there is, what is it? Red light means stop. Green light means go. Yellow light means go faster.
Faster.
For both, but I meant the film. I remember that's about enough, right?
Yep.
Some of these are really big. They're not cubes. They're chunks. I'm gonna pull this one big chunk. I'm gonna blow this big chunk out of here. Blow some chunks. Put some smaller stuff in.
Yeah, I still
Anne
love
Rush,
them.
welcome to the broadcast.
I'm trying to mix chocolate powder into this. I should have kind of made it into a paste
Oh, yellow
and
light means
then
go really fast, right? Thank
get
you.
in there. In there. So this is how you make ice cream at home, folks. If you want to watch your sugars and your,
Look,
because you can use honey or you can use maple syrup or.
I
Holy
found an
crap.
ice cube that looks like a pizza slice.
What?
Weird. This is like they took a slab of ice and just exploded it. My favorite scene is when they're in the cafe begging the government guy to let him go. Cry every time. You cry every time.
Aw.
How are you both? And all viewers, huh? Yes, we're doing great. Yesterday was a little bit of a series of mishaps.
I fell
She fall down, go boom.
and I chipped 2 teeth and bruised and scraped and yeah, it's whole menopause, perimenopause thing, you know.
Not to
Just
mention the 30
sucks.
degrees
Hold on,
Celsius.
don't put it in yet.
temperatures.
Don't put the salt
No.
in yet.
Just standing by.
Okay. So yes,
She's okay, but she chipped right the middle of her 2 front teeth.
on an angle, so these teeth are now very sharp.
I mean, it's barely noticeable, but it's, teeth.
Right? Yes, it's supposed to look like. Uh-huh.
Oh, and
So-
you'll notice something weird about her teeth.
Oh yeah.
She has
No
no
canines.
She has no canines, right?
I don't have canines.
Oh no, huh? How are you feeling today?
I'm upright.
Upright?
We
A little
finally
better?
gave in and turned on the air conditioner. because that's going to cost us money to have it running. But you know, I couldn't go through another day like this until my body settles down and actually decides what it's like as a menopausal body. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Big
who's
costumes
there
are gonna be fun
also
to get in.
pinched their mouth tighter when Christina showed us that. Yeah, really.
What?
Dawn, who else here also pinched their mouth tighter when Christina showed us that. I think when lockdown over, I'm getting a small cotton candy maker so I can make maple fluff. Oh, nice.
Nice. So,
Feet on the ground and head up. Always good advice.
head goes at this
Always
end.
makes me think of
Okay.
what Douglas Adams wrote
on.
about how to fly. Is you throw yourself at the ground and miss.
Now, here's the
Okay.
thing.
Here's the
It's
thing.
going to take more than 5 minutes to
To make our ice cream?
make our ice cream.
Well, that can sit and cool, right?
So, oh yeah, I guess
Because
so.
it's got to cool.
But which one do we want to start with? The dark side or the light side?
Start with the dark side.
Start with the dark side. Okay. 2 small Ziplocs.
Because with the chocolate chips, it's going to be a little easier to scoop than to just pour. I'm going to
Well,
make sure they're
then
equal
give me the other
chocolate
one.
chips.
Well, yeah.
Have to make sure to not put any of these bags on top of the stove with all the heat coming out of the oven.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Mmm.
So, do they look even?
Chipwise. This one has more, so. Yeah. Is this still Star Wars?
It should be. Unless your
that a
player
re-
went off in a different direction.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
It's done that before.
Phone wandered off aimlessly into another playlist.
Okay, does it look even now? Because I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maple syrup fluffer. Who are you calling a fluffer?
Excuse me?
Well, we always knew he's a whoopsie.
Okay, open the other one up.
Do like one scoop at a time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this sounds more like traditional like Celtic music now.
It's more the Renfest stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll fix it in a
I
minute.
mean, it's Mark Gunn.
All right.
Okay.
Ziploc it shut.
Take as much of the air out as possible, because you don't want air in the small bag, or the chill from the ice will not reach all the ingredients.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. Yay, Haps Hug Award. Thank you. Haps Hug Award.
Well, we're both in the room.
Well, absolutely,
Get your
because
butt
we're
over
the
here.
only people that can hug each other right now.
Yes, that's right. Remember, guys?
$5 worth of awards, or a $5 or plus sponsorship gives you into story time.
And was trying to see your teeth better. Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
want me to come
Instead
back?
of normal sugar, use maple sugar. Yeah, to make maple cotton candy.
Trying to see my teeth better. Okay, hang on.
Oh, show everyone my book. Oh, where's this book?
Packed.
Packed.
Still?
Still in a box. We haven't unpacked it. We're focusing on the workspace. All right, so put the salt in first.
Hang
and
on.
then-
She wanted to see my teeth?
Yeah, Anne Rush wanted to see your teeth a little bit closer.
Anne.
Here, let me get that cup
Can't
out of
do
the way.
this.
Don't want to get rid of the coffee.
Yeah, that's better. Well, they hurt a little bit, but not overpowering or anything.
I don't
See
think
that?
it went down to the dentin. I think it's just a bit of the enamel chipped.
Right. And basically behind, so they've gotten sharper. Instead of like this.
Hey, now you can use them
Or
as a
this
wire
material.
stripper.
What?
You can use your teeth as a wire stripper.
You told me to stop doing things like that.
I know.
Yeah, I'm a little like that. But yeah, so it's super thin. pinching my mouth tight and closing one eye. It wasn't the last thing to get packed, the first thing to get unpacked.
Oh, it's one
No,
of
we
those
haven't been-
boxes, the open me first box.
We haven't been facing it. Basically, there are parts of this place we don't want to face yet. So yeah, the weird feeling is mostly from behind, the piece that broke off behind. So it's a really thin edge now in that one corner. So I'm concerned that it will break further. But see, a bit chipped off. Yeah, it's. See, my nail goes right up again. So it chipped and broke on an angle. So instead of having tooth behind, it's now a thin little edge. So that's my biggest concern right now, is whether or not it'll break off. You know, I'll eat. I like crunchy food. You know, I'll be eating corn and, you know, been there with a chip sharp tooth. Yeah. Move this back too. I
There we
think I
go.
went too far. This time you've gone too far. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yep,
Okay.
that's good. Not quite so much. Yeah, it's not quite so much spice in the shot as it was a moment
Smooth
ago. so.
off. Yeah, it's just dentists are way too expensive.
Oh, we have a Dremel.
I,
We have those little diamond grinding.
I'm not letting you in my
Burrs.
mouth with a Dremel.
It's the same thing the dentist would use, just not necessarily sanitary.
It feels so weird though.
Yeah, I know.
still-
I remember I chipped one of my front teeth
Well, it
a
keeps
while
kind
back.
of
It's
catching on
smoothed
the
out
inside
over
of
the
my mouth.
years, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'll bring Martin back so I can look down his shirt again. Making me feel uncomfortable.
Well, I'm not wearing my underlayer because it's a sweater. Because this outfit was first made
Do we
for
get an
parade,
influx? Yeah.
and it was a winter parade. So I made my bottom layer a warm layer, and I never got around to making the lighter weight layer underneath.
Yeah.
So
This used to fit me a lot better, but then I bulked out
You
quite a bit
changed.
since this was made 22 years ago. So a little disc with smooth sandpaper will do the trick. Exactly, yeah. Little emery board. Just get in there with a little emery board here. She's not listening.
no, I'm not. It's a 12-hour shift,
Oh wow, cool.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay,
Saturday and Sunday.
both days. Okay.
Yep. And it's for the show is DW and Chucky.
DW and Chucky. Okay, it's another Chucky film.
I believe so.
Well then,
I'm not reading the address out loud, but
Nope. It's
yeah. Okay.
okay. Okay, that's not too far.
So at some point we have
And there's
to,
a base camp, though. I guess where we.
At some point we're
can
gonna
park or
have
something.
to. Yeah, it's crew watch.
Crew watch. Oh, okay. We're watching base camp.
Camping crew watch.
Right. Okay. Is the pizza in the oven? Yes, the pizza is in
It
the
is.
oven.
All right.
It's getting really close. All
This is
right.
how you make homemade. Oh, we need towels
Towels. Yes. Let me grab a couple towels.
because it gets super cold.
Into the towel closet. One towel.
Oh, maybe we should have made
Ooh.
coffee pizza. Oh my god,
What?
we should have made coffee pizza.
Oh, like throw some bean in?
Sorry?
Coffee pizza? Like
Like yeah,
throw
we
some
should.
beans on the pizza?
No,
Oh.
no, the ice cream.
Oh, coffee ice cream. I could swear you said coffee pizza.
Did
I
I?
think you did. Did she say coffee pizza, folks? We're going to have 2 bags of water soon instead of ice. Yeah, they're actually holding up pretty good. Yeah. All right, so throwing in. We'll throw salt on it right now.
Throw the salt in first,
Lots of salt.
and shake it around. So the salt gets all the way to the bottom. I like how
That
he
did
was
not zipper.
watching himself do that on camera. Seriously, dude.
It's okay. You know what? There were some big chunks here that probably wouldn't go in very well. All right. 1, 2. Those are 2 big chunks.
Put him in.
Put them in. Put them in. Put them in. Put them in.
Quick, quick.
All right. That one's good to go. Next one.
Because we only picked up 1 bag of ice. 'Cause
So
remember,
what
the
this
more
does
ice in
is
here,
the ice
better.
creates a chemical reaction. She said coffee pizza. Okay.
I said what?
You said coffee pizza, not coffee ice cream. Yeah, coffee ice cream would be great. We cut up, like break up some of the coffee bean, like not ground, but little chunks of bean. All right. Throw this one in. Make sure it's basically surrounded by the ice cubes, right? I missed that one, Dawn. Is the pizza in the oven? The right reply to that is the street car goes up the hill backwards. If you're spies.
Nice.
Shake and bake. Shake and freeze. Hey, Bog. Thanks for joining us. So basically what we're doing here is the ice and the salt on the outside super chills the ingredients in the smaller bag. Pronounced Vogue. Ah, perfectly. Thank you, Vogue. Vogue, not Vogue. Does that mean I have to say Dogue instead of dog now?
We should put pineapple in the Jedi side.
Oh, yes.
Ice
Since we got some pineapple open right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, the ice with the salt mixture super chills the ingredients, and it'll turn the milk mixture into, sure, why not? It'll turn the milk mixture into kind of a soft serve ice cream. The more you shake it around, the stiffer it'll get. You know? The more you play with it, the stiffer it'll get.
And make sure the inside Ziploc is completely closed.
And burp as much of the air out of the inner Ziploc as possible so that there's no air gap between the ingredients and the ice.
And really, you're not making a mess of the larger Ziploc, so all you have to do is rinse it off with the salt.
Yeah.
And
of course,
let it dry, and you still have a usable Ziploc bag.
yeah. And of course, it's noisy too, right? So our 15 minutes timer's up, right?
Oh yeah.
Let me check on the hot things.
Martin's tends to
Vogue
move more.
Live just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Vogue.
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh yeah, we got like brown cheese. Okay.
wow.
So let's turn the oven off.
Is that done?
Looks like it's done. Do you
Okay,
want to
then-
try cut the crust and see if it's baked inside?
Yeah. Because that's just going to get browner. I mean, that's what happened last time.
Yeah.
Okay, cutter.
All right, pizza cutter.
Pizza cutter.
I think Chapman's ice cream was on sale at Metro this week.
Where's the middle?
Where's the... Oh no, we missed where the. Okay, I see black olives here, and I think that's
Okay,
our fault
turn-
line running down the middle. Okay,
turn it
hang on.
in.
Hang on. That's right. We want to cut down the middle between the light side and the dark side.
Yep.
There we go. Can you see the dividing line sort of?
I'm
now?
assuming that's it.
Yeah. Let's tentatively plan to do a dual baking cast in 2 weeks. Yes, Dawn. 2 weeks, we should have a few of these things out of the way, and the story time will be done. And
Hey, dude, you want to
Yeah.
keep that from sliding off?
oh, is it moving around?
Yes.
All right.
Last time it did too.
Still feels a little doughy.
Oh. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it is
yeah.
a little doughy.
That's
okay.
not done. What did we do the other day?
We put it in
tin
for
foil?
tinfoil. Yeah, a little
So that-
tinfoil tent over top
Because
of
if
it.
that cheese gets browner, it's going to be
It's not
impossible to
gonna-
cut
yeah.
through.
Okay, now I'm actually going to officially put these on.
Whew.
Should put up your DIY ice cream on your creative website. Oh yeah,
Tinfoil. Tinfoil.
tinfoil. Oh, I guess before I was going to just throw the tinfoil on top after. But
Makes
yeah.
more sense.
I know. When do I ever make sense?
Thing is, you do have to keep in mind, I just saw it was like half a cup per, and it looks like it's not, full, but as it freezes, it expands. So, yeah. DIY ice cream on your creative website.
All right, going in. Watch it.
Going in.
Cover me. I'm going in. You're all
Red
clear,
five.
kid.
Red 5 standing by.
Red Fox standing by. Simply Red standing by. Red October standing by. All right. Whoop. Here, bud. Good thing I didn't drop that in the oven.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm assuming this is half the bag of ice, or is this the whole bag?
That's half the bag.
Okay, good.
Red Green standing by. That's one they never use on the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Star Wars one.
Damn.
And they didn't do Red Skeleton standing by? Yeah.
You can only do so many in the time
I
slot,
think
right?
a good friend of ours, Red McWilliams, standing by.
Yeah.
Red Dawn standing by.
But yeah, put a towel between you and the bag
Because it
because
gets real cold.
you can buy makers, and it's more or less the same thing. And there's those ice cream balls where you put the salt and the ice in the outer layer, and then the ball inside is where you put the ingredients. But it
And then you roll it
actually-
around here.
I mean, the idea is your kids can play with the ball.
Red Baron
and make
standing by.
ice cream, but it takes forever because it's too even, so it doesn't freeze as quickly.
Red Baron standing by. Because, well, he was a pilot too.
You got the ice cream makers. You got the churning ice cream makers.
Oh, yeah.
Those are fun. This is more fun and cheap. And you don't have another thing that you have to find a home for in your kitchen.
It's feeling pretty stiff in there. Red Rum is standing by.
What?
Katie's coming up with all kinds of them. Red Rum standing by.
Oh yeah, red rum, red rum.
Red Rum, Red Rum. Here's Johnny.
Woo! I'm heating up now.
Don't spill it.
Getting there. Sometimes if you put a lot of salt, it'll go faster, but your ice will melt faster too. So,
Oh, Red Rum was a great steeplechaser in England. Nice.
oh nice.
Also, yeah, I thought you were doing a reference to wow.
I'm gonna let him suffer.
I know. How are we doing here? Oh yeah. That's starting to feel like ice cream. I'll take some of the additional air out of this bag. That too. Okay.
Oh yeah. I think I'm
Reference to the
basically there.
shining. There's the word I'm
That's
looking for.
it.
All work and no play makes Martin something something. No beer and no TV makes Homer something something. A dull boy.
Oh, I think I got a hole. Ah!
Oh, you got a leak.
I got a
Is
leak.
the zipper coming open?
Yeah. I let the air out, and I think enough
the-
moisture got in the
Oh,
Ziploc
and-
itself.
Right. Luckily, it's only water. A little salt water,
Oh,
but
boy.
it's water. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were doing ice cream in Burnaby, and back in BC, we would put the leftover ice. We would take it and we would put it in a fresh Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer for the next time we do this.
Right.
Right, because it would refreeze, but the salt would still be in it. A friend of ours during a party, this man.
We never thought to label the bags
know,
because it's
yeah.
our freezer, right? We know what's in there. Yeah.
So he went and grabbed ice from the freezer, and he grabbed one of the Ziplocs, and he's like, "Why does my drink taste salty?" We're like, "Well."
Well, oh, you grabbed that ice, did you? Of course, he still drank it. You know, he's like, whatever.
Well, it's an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I mean, not going to waste booze because of salty ice.
I'm not
right?
hearing audio through the. Oh, it's because I turned this off or something?
Did you know? Oh. I mean, yeah, because I'm hearing the tick, 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 tick. All right, I think this ice cream is. There we are.
There we go.
See, some of this is more solid than others, but there we go. You saw how that was all liquid when we put that in, right? So that's. I'm going to spread it out a little and try and get this back in there. Do a little more. And now, of course, we immediately toss those bags in the freezer before they start to melt again. And start with the next one. We'll have to add more ice because a lot of this ice is melted too, and drain some of the water
Well-
out of the big bag.
That's similar on the dough front, the doughy front.
What's
I
that?
think it's
Yeah.
our yeast that's our mistake.
Could be our yeast is our mistake. Yeah.
Damn it!
We have a problem with yeast.
Apparently.
I know there's medication for that, but you know. People just tuning into the broadcast is going to say, "What has this got to do with pizza?" Not that kind of broadcast, Martin. Yeah,
Gotta
no,
make
definitely
dessert,
not that. While the pizza's in the oven, we make ice cream for dessert. And yes, Captain Kirk, we know we can go and buy some Chapman's at the store or a pre-made pizza from Pizza Nova, but you know,
Gotta
is
watch
more
your sugar
entertaining.
intake.
what's that?
Gotta watch your sugar intake.
Yeah. This is it. We have control of the ingredients here. Right now, there's no processed sugars in this at all. Right? We got the goat milk. We've got the maple syrup, which is not processed really. I mean, it's been boiled and pasteurized and stuff like that, but it's not like white sugar,
Yep.
right?
I'm still a little liquidy, but I'm happy.
Yep. And then maybe the most processed would be the dark chocolate chips, but they're dark chocolate, so their sugar content is way lower, and their cocoa content is way higher. So there we go. Nice little chunky, stiff ice cream. All right.
didn't-
So yes, we need more ice cubes.
I dry it off.
Oh, dry it off. Sorry. I'm gonna try and drain some of the water out of mine.
What we do is when we put it in the bowl, we Oh, that's a large chunk. We'll mix them together so that they're even in the long run.
Yeah.
We more or less did half and half for the sake of the shake.
And we got pineapple there we can add, or has it already been added?
It hasn't been added yet
Has not been added yet.
because it's going to have to be dried a little bit.
That's true. Yeah.
See,
Put
that's
it
the
in a
thing
strainer
too.
and let it drain out.
If you're adding something from a can like that where there's lots of water, you've got to get rid of a lot of that water because that moisture is only going to make your ice cream kind of crystallized. So I'm gonna leave Martin to refill the bags.
I think more of my ice melted than yours. It's my hot Jedi hands.
Excuse me?
Well, that and I spilled a whole bunch of it anyway. That should do.
Of course, more
Was that?
salt.
It's more salt, yeah.
But
When we're ready to put the bags in.
bring the
right?
smaller Ziplocs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we mostly use goat milk in this household for two reasons. Number one, goats don't produce lactose. So
put the
for a
big bag of
lactose
ice back
intolerant
in the
person,
freezer.
that's like heaven. And number two, when you think about it, the fats are more digestible. Like, I mean, a goat goes from this, to this, whereas a cow goes from this to this.
In other words, goats are more people-sized when they're grown up. All right.
Okay.
Ready? One. Second work.
La di di, da da, da di da. Okay, that's not going to work. Big scoop.
Use the big scoop. Yeah, let's fix that. There we go.
Oh, got some on the towel.
Oh no.
Guess that towel's going into clean.
Yep. Yeah, gonna get it closer then. That's better.
And then we throw pineapple pieces in. Which have right now been sitting on a paper towel. Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Light side's got a lot of pineapple going, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Got yours. I got mine. So once again, like before, we zip it up. We burp as much of the air out of the bag as possible, so we don't have a big air gap between the ingredients and the ice. Quick sprinkle of extra salt into the ice bag.
Okay.
Shake up the ice bag with the salt. Make sure this.
Do you want to check that pizza before
Before shaking?
we go any further? Yeah.
Yeah. Soda. Hello from Los Angeles. Vada, how are you?
Oh, Yoda. Oh, wow, that cheese got a nice.
She's got really brown. Too bad we couldn't have done like a light side and a dark side cheese. But, you know, hello, pizza challenge in costume. Star Wars pizza challenge. So we have one half is light side and one half is dark side.
Is it done? Is that cheese is only going to get darker?
It's pretty good. I would say we'd set it in there, turn the heat off, just let it
No,
it
because
sit.
that's what we did the other day.
Oh, okay.
And it wound up solid on top. That
Right.
cheese has gone too dark already.
All right, we'll let it sit out. And,
If it's done, it's
cool off.
done.
Let's see the lifter for a second. Let me take a quick look at the bottom of the crust. Oh yeah, bottom of the crust is done. It's
Okay.
looking good. All right.
So turn the
So.
heat off.
Oh,
Yoda.
Darth Vader is light and dark side. Is that her pizza? Well.
Well, you see, we're prop makers too. We're not great bakers or cookers, but we're really good at making props. So a challenge like this is literally a challenge.
It is, especially with her sleeves. Her sleeves are a little longer than mine. They're like the openings are wider. I know you guys make props. Yes, Vada. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, and of course we're making ice cream while we wait for the pizza. It's now out of the oven and cooling down a little. So we have a light side ice cream and a dark side ice cream. Light side has almond slivers and pineapple. The dark side has dark chocolate chips and what else did we put in it?
Chocolate powder.
Cocoa
so the whole
powder.
thing is
Yeah,
chocolate.
yeah. You guys are so intriguing to me.
And
Thank
maple
you.
in both.
And yeah, we put maple syrup in both because Canadian, you know. And that's our sweetener.
It's light and dark.
I need the dark side ice cream. Chocolate, and more chocolate.
Oh, thank you, Vana. We're intriguing. Yay! You need the dark side.
Because Canada, yeah.
You see, we're in Ontario now, Toronto, Ontario.
Canada
used to be in
rules.
BC.
Maple, yes.
Well, now we're where the maple syrup is, so that helps.
I'll be right up and over. All right.
Okay.
Have my passport ready. Who cares about the closed borders? You know?
Oh yeah, there is that. The whole COVID thing.
Just catch a transport and sneak on board or something. Vax and ready. It's fine. I'll teleport. Okay.
Those of you who have
there is no
kids-
teleportation in Star Wars, is there? Transporting now. Okay, any second now. Any minute.
What?
Waiting for her to materialize.
Oh,
Nope.
hurry it up.
I usually accidentally end up in the UK when I try to teleport to Canada. It's odd. Yeah, when I'm in Lincolnshire.
Well, we are part of the Commonwealth.
Could have ended up in Scotland with Ellen.
Yeah.
Got to try again next month. I'll only get one transport per month.
Now, is that sponsorship still $3 or $2 or whatever it was?
What's that?
For sponsorship.
Oh, Vada. Yeah. Your sponsorship $3 still, or
So my
did
strength
you up
allows
it?
for.
I can't remember. I mean, we could look, but just a quick question here.
We're kind of busy.
That's all my strength can do. I'm
Okay.
still ghetto. I forgot.
Yeah.
You forgot
like a
to
shake
take a
table.
left at Albuquerque. I should have taken that left at Albuquerque. Ain't I a stinker?
All right.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's warm in here. The ice on the outside is melting very fast.
Yeah, because we put extra salt in to get it colder faster.
So basically, what happens is the ice outside melts. It's transferring energy from the ingredients on the inside. So they're losing energy fast, and that's what makes the milk mixture freeze. Okay, it's $5 now. Awesome!
Woohoo!
Burning off the calories before we
All
eat it.
right,
Yes.
Vada.
So Vada gets written into the story time. Check out the post a few posts back on our profile to see what character types are remaining. I know you're both Jedi and Sith, light and dark side, but I'm sure we can find something in there that works for you.
And I need your email address to send you the discount code for our
For
store.
our web store. Yeah. Can it be Darth Vada? She's both a love child.
Oh. Yeah, we already got our quota for Sith and Jedi. How about pre-Darth? Well, if you look at the types that are left,
Whatever
see
you
if
wish.
Vada can work in to that. Because we already have the required number of Sith we need.
Always true there are.
Whatever you wish. Yeah, see what's like. There's a smuggler still left. A ambassador still
Yeah.
left. Let's see. There's Hut still left.
I don't think anyone wants to be a Hutt. I can't understand why.
I don't know why. Yeah. There's an Astromech still left.
What's that?
We can make her into an R2 unit.
An astromech? Helen's back.
Hi,
She was still
Helen.
here. She's just saying hello.
Getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there.
Getting there. Anything sounds cool as F.
It looks like it's done, but it didn't rise, and I think we screwed up on the yeast again. But we're getting our exercise with the ice cream, Anything sounds good. Yeah, go on and pick a character type that's left.
Once Darth Vader got hired to go dance and they had me be a stormtrooper, it was disorienting, but I ran with it. Oh no.
Nice.
True story. I showed up with my Vader saber.
Nice.
I
Well, I'm
think
happy
the second
you
batch
got-
is good, right?
I'm happy you got a resolve for that whole
Oh,
lightsaber
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that
Some
feels
air.
pretty good. I say we dry them and toss them in the freezer.
Yep. So go ahead and show them.
So here we go. This is the light side ice cream. Pineapple and almond slivers with maple syrup as a sweetener. And it's goat milk, as mentioned before, because we're a goat milk household. So these are going to go in the freezer now,
We're a
just
goat
to stay
household.
frozen.
Here we go. He can use the force, they say. You see him hitting on the queen. He's just fine if she's 14.
Do we have goats? We don't have goats.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Even growing up on a farm, we never had goats. The farm, my parents' farm never had goats. Your costumes are so amazing. Thank you so much, Don McLean. It's Weird Al doing Don McLean.
And Jabba started off that race.
Battery low
Which battery's low?
on the earbuds.
Uh-oh.
That's the earbud voice.
Okay, so
I love Weird Al. Yes, goats are great creatures. So interesting. Yeah, and watching them as like baby goats, like kids, scamper and frolic around is so amazing. Their eyes shift like lizards. Yeah, that's sort of a little weird, almost barbell-shaped iris. That's a weird ice cube. Very frosty white, and sure that wasn't like a quartz crystal or something.
I know it was cold.
It's interesting for a warm-blooded creature. It is, yeah. It makes them seem sort of unearthly, and especially some of the vocalizations that goats will have.
Sorry? What?
The slitted eye
Oh, yeah,
irises on the pupils on goats.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's like a space creature.
Before the
Yeah.
bag falls,
Okay.
seal it up, stick it in
Put it in the
the
freezer,
freezer.
and we will know. Just goat chat. We're back to the goat subject again because we're talking about chalupa cabras. Cinnamon powder seasoned goat.
Season of the goat.
Season of the goat. What's the weather like in Toronto today?
Too freaking hot.
Super hot for this time of year. We were up over 30 degrees Celsius yesterday. Very hot and not super humid, but bad enough that we had a few heat-related issues yesterday, which is why we didn't come on last night. And then
Face
today's
planting?
not much better, but we've finally turned the AC on at the house. And even with that, we've got a fan running. Of course, what do? On one of the hottest days so far of the year, we're running an oven. What
Thanks,
were
honey.
we thinking?
We weren't.
Yeah, that is hot. Yeah,
It's okay.
that's like high 80s. It is, yeah. And Toronto will get that hot, but usually not until June or July. Sometimes in August. Yeah. So, and remember, Toronto is below the 49th parallel, right? So there are parts of southern Ontario that are parallel with Northern California.
All right.
You're just hot stuff, guys. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you, Helen. Oh, baby, baby.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay, so we had our
All right.
coffee.
We had our coffee.
Which was our dark side of the force
coffee.
drink.
Yep.
So this is our light side of the force.
Ooh.
Cream soda. The island soda is done with cane sugar instead of sugar. So
I didn't know that about being parallel with Northern California. Yeah.
what?
The southernest tip of southern Ontario is parallel with parts of Northern California.
Yep. But we're in the snow belt, so our humidity levels are higher.
I'm going to go look at a map now.
Yeah, basically, you account for the curvature of the Earth.
Well, I mean, if you follow the latitude lines, right?
Right.
Taking a tablet.
Took my lactate tablet. Yeah.
Lactate tablet. Oh, wow.
Okay, we need a plate.
Need to play. It's 28 degrees here. Yeah, I think it's about the same here in our part of Toronto area. The stoneware, the gray stoneware plates should be good.
Well, we only need one.
Only need one.
Yeah, we used the
then let me
big
get a
plate
bigger one.
last time. There we go. Okay. Oven mitt.
Oven mitts.
My left hand. My
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
my Michael Jackson, single mitt. Get this leaf out of
3
the
degrees
thing.
hotter than you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't looked at the temperature today, but I know yesterday I checked. At one point in the day, it was like 30 degrees, 31 or something like that.
Okay, first we separate the dark side and the light side.
That's right.
Well, let's get the piece of tinfoil out of the way so they can see it.
Ta-da! There we go. So tinfoil over here.
Okay, which do we want to try first, the light side or the dark side?
Let's start with the dark side,
Dark side.
which is where I am right now. Not LA. It's 14 degrees in Seattle. Okay. Which is a little bit more manageable temperature for this time of year, you know. In the beginnings of the latter third of May, it's cold for me. I guess being used to California weather and California temperatures, right? Even in the winter, it's still pretty warm. We'll see how our cheesy crust edge works. Who else makes a joke about 3 degrees? When will I see you again? When will I see you again? Wow.
That didn't cut very well.
No, it didn't. Aha. Ta-da!
Oh, I didn't cut
It's
very
pretty cold
evenly
in
either.
LA today, though. 19 degrees for LA. Yeah, that's pretty chilly. It's barely room temperature, right?
All right. Taking a bite out of the dark side first.
Okay. Here we go. The dark side.
All right. What's your impression of the dark side?
Not bad. The crust is still a little bit doughy, but it is baked through.
Yeah, I think our mistake was the yeast.
Yep. I think that was an olive and a mushroom that I got. So I see a meatball approaching.
I've only got a half
You
a
guys
meatball.
don't win pizza challenge. I'll be confused considering I feel like you guys have done it more than once. We did a few days ago. Just did like a regular broadcast with a pizza challenge, but we thought we could do it better today. But we still messed up with the yeast. So we'll see what happens.
And since we're doing Star Wars story time, all of May is Star Wars, so we had to do it in Star Wars. But yeah, that's the idea came that day. You know, when we were making the other pizza, everyone was like, "Oh, you got to do this." It's like, okay. So we talked about the ingredients and the toppings and everything at the last broadcast, and thought, yeah, let's do it again.
Star Wars and pizza is a great collaboration. That's new, Moon.
Lean over.
I wish
Show
you could be
them.
friends in real life. Hey, when everything finally lifts, we do want to travel more again. I mean, we used to travel quite a bit, and when we lived in BC, we went down to Seattle and Portland all the time. And Christine has been to Los Angeles. I haven't. I've never been to Los Angeles, so we would love to come out and visit sometime. Or you come and visit us.
I'm surprised you don't have any Star Wars friends. Like, I mean, there's so many
In
geeks out there.
California, yeah.
I'm a mom.
It worked.
Well, you're gonna have to get in a costume and
Mm-hmm.
come join us for something. Just here. Yeah, I think from now on we're just going to get the pre-made ones in the freezer.
Yep. The already rolled out and flat and, you know.
Like guy friends not into dressing up. Really?
No, like not even 501st Stormtroopers or Mandos or anything like that?
Geez, more people should.
I know.
Cosplay is like a thing. The veggie meatballs really work.
Dark side, chicken meatballs.
Oh, right, chicken.
Can't tell, right? Everything tastes like chicken. I have 0 cosplay friends in real life. Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, we'll have to fix that. Yeah, I only got like half a meatball though.
Oh, did you? There's the other half right there.
Yeah. You got like 1.5. Actually, a complete one in the middle.
Oh, that? Nope.
What?
Nope.
That's bubbled up cheese?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
I'll find out when I reach it. Tastes like chicken, yeah. We make our own belts and stuff? Yeah, we do. We pretty much make everything from scratch. This old pouch here is starting to kind of fall apart. Needs to be redone.
Yeah, these go back quite a while.
22 years for mine. For when
Wow.
episode 1 came out.
22?
Yeah,
More than that,
1999.
isn't it? Was that before I headed down to California?
Just. 'Cause that was May and you were in California in like September, October.
That's right, because that's when the classes started.
And of course, we
started
make our own
into the
sabers too, right? And that
Yeah,
other thing on the back there, that's the microphone transmitter. That we didn't make. How'd you guys meet? Am I too much? I just have so many questions. No, not at all. Not at all. We met in 1987 at a Doctor Who convention because that was one of our first passions, Doctor Who, and then Star Trek second. They're sort of neck and neck. But we both went to this Doctor Who convention here in Toronto. I was living in Brantford, which is about a 2-hour drive from here. And yeah, we met there. She approached me. She was selling T-shirts for a friend of hers who couldn't make it to the convention, so he asked her to do the sales for her. And unfortunately, I never did buy a T-shirt. But
Nope.
we hung out all weekend. We just shared all kinds of experiences and just to realize that our sense of humor is so much alike, and we had so many things in common. And that was on the Friday of the con.
To me, it was just a small town friend.
I was a small town geek, right? So there was nothing thought of it. But then the Saturday, we decided to enter the masquerade competition together, and we blew the doors off the masquerade with another friend's K9 that he built. He was there at the convention too. And yeah, we just became fast friends, pen pals. Eventually started
That's your sense of humor, yeah.
started dating
Must be.
long distance, and then I moved to Toronto.
Thank you. We're amazing. Okay, the dark side was very tempting and tasty. Here, successful dark side.
The successful dark side.
Now see if the light side's as successful. All right.
Matching sense of humor is key, yeah. Successful Sith. Jedi Senshi, be right back, have to feed the cats.
Okay.
To what?
Yeah, this cheese became very solid on top. Ah! Well, that would have been bad.
Whip!
The crust is really.
The rolled crust with the cheese was not a huge success, but it's not bad.
Woo! This corner of the kitchen is oddly warm. I wonder why.
Not only did we turn on the AC for the first time today, we've also got a big fan at the other side of the room, started moving air around.
Bada, yeah, make sure I have your email. I'll screen cap it when it comes up, but I needed to send you your discount code. Because that's the other benefit of doing it as a sponsorship instead of an award.
It's all that heat you're giving off.
Yeah. Woo!
Yes, Helen.
Thank you, Helen. Oh, baby, baby. All right. light side next. So this is the
I'm
veggie
still
one.
finishing my dark side.
Well, I did give you a bigger slice.
That's true.
I cut it a little more evenly this time. Okay, I'm gonna have the meatball first. Okay, ready?
The meatless meatball?
Oh my god, those are good. Thank you, IKEA. I've just bit the corner of a Grogu ear.
Of a Grogu ear? Nice.
Well, Grogu is tasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's catching on the chip tooth. I think I'm going to mostly be eating on my right side from now on. Mom. All right.
All right.
Right side of the force tastes good too. Yep. Oh, sweat. I'm so happy I'm not wearing the bottom layer.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna make
Well
an,
enough with just that, right?
yeah, I gotta make a bottom layer that isn't a sweater. Because this part of the sleeve is also missing. Because there's a small sleeve underneath, right? Woo! All right.
Yeah. That works too.
Yep. The fake meatball with the pineapple is actually really tasty. Ah, I just tried to feed my mic.
Yeah. Huh? Earbuds falling off. Mike's getting in the mouth.
Do we have our ice cream on there too?
I think so, yeah.
All right, that actually worked. A little dry. We used the dialect balls to have the homemade ice cream. Because it's been sitting in the freezer just long enough. Give it that extra kick. Cold kick.
That worked. No, that did work.
Yeah. Half and half of one?
Yeah.
Because we don't need that much. And we can save the other one for like tonight or something. Ha. Yeah, that tooth is feeling really weird.
Yeah.
All right. Now the thing with the homemade ice cream though is it doesn't bind the same way. So it winds up being kind of crumbly.
It's more crystallized than anything else, yeah.
Well, and it doesn't have all the added stuff that commercially produced ice cream does. Sound like you were laughing at me.
No,
I was gonna lecture
I
you.
wouldn't do that.
Okay. Take a breath. Right. It also, unfortunately, starts melting fast.
Well, hello, cat.
Which one?
Baxter. One of our cats is pacing around because by now we should be feeding them a bit of dry food for the evening.
I think the hardest part is we're not going to get much sunlight today. Because to go out for a walk, it's going to have to be at night. We have to make sure we have sun hats or something when we go to set.
I get the feeling we're going to have a lot of daylight tomorrow.
Okay, this one could have been shaken a little longer.
Yeah.
But, here.
Excellent. Just a second spoon here for me.
See? Homemade ice cream! So yeah, it doesn't have all the additives and stuff that other ice cream does, so it's got a bit of a chunky texture. And you can see the light side of the force here. It should have been shaken more. So there you go. So, here's the... I'm going to start with the dark side again, because it's chocolate.
It works.
Oh yeah. I think it was also the earliest we've had dinner in a long time.
It is actually, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah?
Yep.
Works for you
I
too?
like
Okay.
chocolate chips, cocoa powder.
I'm going in the other room.
Okay. I will let her get things set up and switch the camera over. And I will come and join her. I'm going to take the tinfoil and put it back on top of the pizza
Okay.
so that inquiring minds and inquiring cats don't get into it.
You mean kitties? The kitties? So now we're half and half.
There we go.
So Martin, you can come join me.
Okay. I will come join you. So let me bring the music in with us.
Well, and my phone.
And your phone? Okay. Both phones.
You can hear them coming. It's actually pretty warm back here, even with the AC going.
Yeah. Well, we've got the sun coming through the window right now, too, so.
So,
Here we go.
a little update for those of you who have been watching when it comes turned on down a bit. Thank you. So there's a Jedi communicator. The casting didn't work. The mold was too old. It completely broke and split and everything, so it's now useless. So we're trying it as 3D print. So the body printed out just fine, but the little pieces and parts that make up the rest of it kind of have managed to stick themselves to the rasp. So we've been having a hell of a time trying to get them off. So we'll have to solve that, because printing it without the rasp, it lifts up, it doesn't stick to the bed. So we may have to make these a little thicker or something.
Because they have such small surface area, right?
So once we figure that out, get one together, get it painted up, it'll go into the store. We found our double-ended lightsaber that's been missing, but we haven't found the single
The black saber yet.
black
Yeah.
saber yet. So it's still missing. So we'll have to solve that sometime soon. Oh yeah, I'm already melting. It's really hot in here. Whew. So, the 24th is the last day. you can submit yourself for story time, either through $5 worth of awards, or $5 worth of sponsorship. Make sure that if you're doing the sponsorship, that I have your email address so that I can send you a discount code for the store. Because that's what we also do with sponsor. And yeah. So that's what it is, and that's how it goes. And we'll run the video. Close it off. And
The Storytime video?
Yep.
Yep.
A storytime video and our final video. Do the both. And I think we'll do the storytime video first this time.
Yes.
And and yeah. See, ladies with hips, your lightsaber starts getting pushed up on an angle when you sit down. So I am overheated. So yes, we are gonna head out. Remember, respect yourself more than anyone else can. Everything will be just fine. Self-respect, self-love, so important. And Martin, say, "May the force be with you, Martin."
May the force be with you, Martin.
There you go. All right, folks. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you again.
R2, what news have you got? Senator, your contributions to the order are greatly appreciated.
You're most welcome. I appreciate the comfort you've been giving me in this.
You're very welcome.
May the force be with you.
Keep the time.
We had a great time in Montreal. Montreal was all hardwood floors. Right? Go on, camera. I'd like to. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite. No. Well, look, cocktails.
How much styrofoam?
No. Way too much styrofoam. The birds are confused. It's like, what's this city doing?